Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Jeremy, I'm standing right over your face.
I'm sitting right in front of you. So
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna lay in front of it.
All right.
Right here in the middle then, or?
Guys, we want to hear what you
creepy.
have to say. It's Fan Connection 2. All right, let's see what we've got here. We're going to start at the bottom, right down here. Karen Schubaugh says, root beer float. Have we done that once? Because TJ had
Yes,
never
'cause
had
TJ
one.
never
Okay,
had one.
Yes,
that is a
that's
great
right.
idea.
I
We
remember that.
love root beer, and especially with ice cream in it. So that is a great thing. Okay, Zinda says, would like to see how you could make popsicles or fudge bars.
No, sorry, no. If you can just buy them, they're so good. Why would we try it? Why would we even try to mess up that?
But, well, we mess up a lot of things.
I know,
We do.
I know.
But I'm just saying, would we have time to freeze them? Like if we did it the first hour, maybe we could do that.
You know what we could do, Cal?
What?
We have never done this before.
What's that?
A multi-day segment. We start it on a Monday.
Oh, wow.
Try it on a Tuesday.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That would be
Look,
great.
we could do a multi-day.
Make sure you put that sticker on there. Do not eat. This is
Yes.
Ozarks Fox AM. Do
Yes.
not eat these. Because if somebody ate those, that would be really
Just
bad.
an idea.
All
or
right.
they could eat them and be like, who made those? They're terrible.
Sorry, we don't have anything to try. Okay. Also, we have Cindy Bridges that said Moscow Mule would be great.
Oh, I love that.
Now, is that ginger ale?
No, it's ginger beer
Oh, ginger beer, right.
and vodka and lime.
Okay.
And I make them frequently in my house.
All right.
I love them.
But ginger beer is not alcoholic.
No, ginger beer's not.
beer's
I
not.
put vodka. Ginger
Oh,
beer,
gotcha.
vodka,
Oh, gotcha.
lime, and then a little mint.
Do you put it in the copper cups?
Yes.
Yes, that would be great.
Yes.
All right, down here, Steve Thompson says Bloody Mary would be nice. That's one of your favorites.
Can I say all these viewers are preaching my tune right now? I love it.
I'm
Yeah.
with Jeremy 1,000,000% on.
Hey, Jeremy, just an idea. We might do one a day.
One drink
I'm
a day?
just saying one, if you know,
Oh, well,
for the sake of,
me driving home?
yeah. All right. Cindy Bridges says, oh, she's talking up here to Janet. Okay, tropical drinks, creamy
Yes.
blue Hawaiian. You know what that is?
No, but it sounds good.
Banana daiquiri,
Yeah.
Bahama Mama.
Uh-huh.
And how do you say this?
Mai Tai. Mai Tai mojito.
All right, and mojito. And I do like mojitos because they've got mint.
I do love a good mojito.
But what's the alcohol in it?
Usually,
Is it vodka?
usually it's rum.
Or rum.
Usually
All right.
rum, yep.
Okay. All right, Lisa Underwood says coffee punch made with ice cream. Ooh,
What
that
is
sounds
coffee
good.
punch?
I first tried it at the
but I
women's
love that.
show, and it's amazing. That sounds good.
I've never heard of that.
I don't know what coffee
So-
punch is. I've never heard of coffee punch. Coffee and ice cream sounds. Coffee ice cream.
That sounds really delicious.
I
Wow.
don't know what that is.
We
That's
might have to
awesome,
try that
Lisa.
one. Okay, so I'm not sure about this. Stacy says frozen hot chocolate. So you make the hot chocolate and then
It is
you
very
freeze
famous
it?
at a New York restaurant, and they
Oh.
make frozen hot chocolate. I can't remember the name of the restaurant. Is it Serendipity or some restaurant that makes it, and it is amazing.
Well,
Really
we should
good.
try that, but you know, maybe we
Might
wait
be-
till it gets a little
yeah.
bit colder outside. But then it's frozen,
It's
so
frozen,
maybe not.
I'm torn.
I mean, I guess it works all over the place. All right, Carolyn says 1 packet of Land of Lakes flavored hot cocoa in your coffee, topped with whipped cream, better and cheaper than Starbucks. All right, that
Ooh.
sounds good. That sounds.
She makes her own mocha. She
Yeah.
makes homemade mocha.
That sounds better than anything we made today. Don't you agree?
Sorry, I was reading ahead and I was laughing at another viewer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're getting called out. Sorry, I was reading ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
All right, I'll
Okay.
get to that. Hope Chambers says pineapple whip. Do love that the pineapple whip that you can get that you can get here.
I love pineapple whip.
Whip. Okay, guys, is this the one where we're calling out?
Yes.
Okay. C.A. Wood says, I was yelling at my TV when you measured the spices this morning. Invert a triangle with cinnamon at the top, then go down with smaller increments of ginger, nutmeg, and ending with a tiny amount of clove, which may or may not be optional. Used a pumpkin cake. It works. Anxious to see the sweet potato.
Yes, using that way she did it is used in the pumpkin bread and pumpkin cake, so maybe it worked with the drink.
Ah, okay.
But I was like, I just love when people say they're yelling at the TV. That makes me. that makes me
Sorry,
laugh.
guys, we can't hear you,
We
but we
can't.
thank you for your
appreciate you
input
coming
on
and
our
following along
page.
with
We
us.
really
Yeah.
do. That first one I would never make again. And I think we came up with a pretty good blend the last time.
No.
Yeah, I think so too.
You gave it
I
a 2.
agree.
Come on,
I
don't
gave
give me
it
that face.
2.2.
I gave it a D plus.
All right, Catherine says, I like mint iced coffee. That sounds good.
Ooh,
so good
mint
in the
iced
summer. We
coffee.
should Google that. Mint iced coffee. Now, I do have mint leaves at home. Could you muddle them?
Yes,
Is
absolutely.
that how you do that?
You know, that made me think of is a couple weeks ago we were at Morning Day Cafe and had that lavender iced slushy coffee.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It was.
And I didn't think I would like it, but I loved it.
Yeah,
That,
very good.
Oh, it's so
We
good.
might have to
CA
try that.
issued an on-air apology here.
Okay, so we have a follow-up. Okay,
Oh,
apologize for previous posts. It sounds mean, and I was laughing as I wrote it. The spices in the first one did help to get me awake in my chair, as I was concerned about those amounts. Yeah, well, we found that out.
Yeah, we were too.
With the sweet potato latte, top with marshmallows and use a little kitchen torch to brown them. Sounds lovely. You're welcome. Love this show. Oh, and a little pecan sprinkles over the marshmallows. Yes, please.
Because that's what my initial idea. Remember I
sounds
told you
good.
the marshmallows on top, like a hot chocolate, but with sweet potatoes?
I've got one of those things in my drawer where you can light it on.
Yes, a
Yeah,
blowtorch for like creme brulees. Yes.
Yeah, I love
Guys,
that.
we thank you for all your input. Some of those ideas we need to hang on to and try to make
And
something.
CA, we're not offended. It
No,
was
we're
me.
not at all.
Not at
We love
all.
you. We thank you so much.